Whether you're just getting into the watch hobby or you've been in it for years, one of the most common questions people want to know is, what watch should I get for under $1,000? Today, I'm going to share with you our top picks for best watches you can buy for under $1,000. Let's get into it. Hi, I'm Craig, founder of Wrist Enthusiast, and today I'm going to discuss our 10 favorite watches under $1,000. The $1,000 price point can be pretty sticky for a lot of watch enthusiasts because there are a lot of brands that fit comfortably in that range. So which ones are worth the time and effort? We're here to help you decide. Just a note, since we'll be releasing additional watch guides, including an under $500 guide, we decided to keep this video to watches under $1,000 but over $500. So keep that in mind as you watch. And if you found this video at all helpful or want more content like this, please subscribe to our channel so we can provide you with more watch guides, reviews, and watch spotting. And make sure to check out our article on wristenthusiast.com where we discuss our 50 favorite watches under $1,000. Link is in the caption. The first watch on our list is the Christopher Ward C63 Sealander, because from a value proposition, it's hard to argue with it. It's not always the easiest task to find high-quality steel sport watches at reasonable prices. They tend to either be ultra-affordable and lack some great qualities, or ultra-luxury and out of many enthusiasts' price range. Christopher Ward has done a really good job of balancing both value and quality in its C63 Sealander collection. The Swiss-made sport watch comes in a variety of unique colors, including turquoise and purple, with a really well-finished and handsome 36mm stainless steel case with integrated bracelet. Our favorite is the purple dial, inspired by the foxglove plant, a notoriously dangerous plant with very vivid purple blooms. Price for the C63 Sealander is a modest $925. Stainless steel sport watches that are Swiss-made and under $1,000 can be hard to come by with automatic movements, so this piece offers a lot of watch for your money. While you can read our full review at the link below, we found the Sega design Blue Planet to be one of the most fun releases of 2022. The Chinese brand made history by being the first GPHG winner from China with its design. The watch features a hyper-realistic motif of a top-down view of the Earth. The motif spins as each hour goes by and utilizes the compass on the design to point to the hour, while another chapter ring spins to line up the minutes. It's a unique way of determining the time, and GPHG agreed. It's rare to be able to pick up a GPHG winner at a reasonable price, but the Blue Planet in steel can be purchased for $999 at the link below. Another solid entry into the steel sport watch category is the Tissot PRX Powermatic 80. The PRX line has breathed a lot of new life into Tissot as a brand, with almost every model being a slam dunk in terms of design, finishing, and quality. We've recently reviewed the chronograph version of the model, which can be found on our website, and found it to be one of our favorite Tissots to date. The three-handed PRX Powermatic delivers a solid value proposition at a fairly attainable price point of just $625 on Amazon. The Seiko Alpinist has long been a staple in the watch industry, with many seeking out the rarely seen aftermarket sale of the old-style Alpinist. Luckily, Seiko has re-released the model with some modern tweaks, and it makes the watch far more accessible than its older brother. The 39.5mm stainless steel case is fitted with a green dial and gold hands and hour markers. On paper, none of this should work, but in practice it looks clean, concise, and original. The magnifying Cyclops date display is a nice touch often seen on way more expensive watches, so the inclusion here is great. Seiko as a brand has a unique way of mixing styles and colors, which has been the main reason the Alpinist has been such a staple in enthusiasts' mind as long as it has. Price for the Seiko Alpinist, SPB 121, is $725. Doxa has a rich history with dive watches since the 1970s. At the time, more middle-class hobbies were breaking out during the boom, and diving became an American pastime. Doxa released the Sub 300, which was a utilitarian dive watch meant for professionals. It was a dedicated tool watch meant for serious divers. It wasn't necessarily positioned in the luxury segment, but it was priced alongside competitors like Omega and Rolex. The Sub 200 was recently created to provide more reasonable cost of entry in the more casual segment. It has a modest size, a slew of dial colors, and a less bank-busting price point. They're attractive and give the brand more buyer potential than their staple Doxa 300 without compromising on Doxa's penchant for watchmaking. At a price point of $950, the Doxa Sub 200 is a solid choice for anyone looking to get into the brand. We'd make the argument that field watches are a necessary staple in any enthusiast's collection. We've gone so far as to compile a list of some of our favorites, which we have linked below, but when it comes to the only having one, the Hamilton Field Khaki is the OG. and should be experienced by any enthusiast whether they have deep pockets or not. The classic case shape and dial have figured out a perfect blend of sport and utility, which has landed it as the granddaddy of affordable field watches, and a great niche among collectors. The watch comes in either black or slick white. Price for the Hamilton is $475 USD on Amazon. The Hamilton Field Khaki is one of the best automatic watches under 500, let alone under 1,000. Yima has been a favorite of ours for a while. The brand provides great designs with solid quality at a reasonable price. And we find the Wristmaster Traveler to be quite the bargain. The stainless steel sports watch comes on an integrated bracelet that tapers really nicely, a rarity in a lot of watches at this price point. Additionally, the watch is equipped with a black dial and copious lume, fauxtina or fake patina. It's judged quite harshly in the watch community, but I think it works really well here. It has a pseudo-vintage charm and we're here for it. Price for the Yima Wristmaster Traveler is $899. When it comes to watches that have been to space, the pickings are quite slim, and the ones that are often available are fairly pricey. The biggest watch that comes to mind is the Omega Speedmaster. However, there's another contender that also has become a lesser alternative to the Speedmaster, and that's the Bulova Lunar Pilot. A strongly capable watch that has been to the moon and still channels the chronograph features that make the moon watch, well, a moon watch. Price for the Bulova Lunar Pilot is $562. Baltic is a micro brand that has been absolutely killing it lately. When it comes to vintage style divers, there are a few who do it better than Baltic. The Aquascape channels some serious vibes from vintage watches while still pulling off the modern look for a diver. Whether you're looking for cool textures or color combinations, the Aquascape is functional enough to fill just about any occasion. If you're diving, it'll work just fine. If you're heading out to a barbecue, also fine. And with the inclusion of either a rice bead bracelet or a rubber strap, the Aquascape has the look for everyone. Price for the Baltic Aquascape is $610. We've seen a bit of a resurgence from Zodiac as a brand in the last few years. They've really stepped up their game and capitalized on their rich history with the military. One of the outlier collections in Zodiac's catalog is the Olympus, another cool sport watch that isn't a super Seawolf. The Olympus packs a lot of historical features Zodiac has been known for to bring a coherent watch together. First is the manta-shaped case with two extended wings toward the top. Second, the sunburst quadrant dial. Olympus comes on a dizzying array of strap and dial color options, so there's sure to be something for everyone. Price for the Zodiac Olympus is $895. So that's our favorite 10 watches under $1,000 this year. Remember, we have a much larger list on our website at wristenthusiast.com. We list over 50 watches there. We are sure there's something there for everyone. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you want to see more content like that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Until the next time, I'm Craig, and we hope to see you again.